Alright. Welcome back to Case Closed Anime Review, episode number 227. We're here reviewing episode number 1115, Chihaya and Jungo's Matchmaking Party, Part 1. Where it's a canon episode, and adapts from the entirety of chapter 1085 and most of chapter 1086, though they stop at like the seventh to last page of the chapter. They do in fact make some changes here, which I appreciate those changes. Okay, so let's start with the episode. It starts off with Kongoro, Ran, and Kon at a restaurant where Kongoro is like, hey, I got these tickets until Sunday, basically to these restaurants. And like, sorry, the restaurants are closed, and it turns out it's actually Monday, and it's a makeup day, so let's take a different restaurant for lunch while it's raining. And meanwhile, though, at the party, we see Jungo. Well, it's the younger of the Jungo brothers. Yes, it's the younger one, who is more serious compared to his older brother. They're twins, by the way. His older brother is basically a bit funny. He does take up seriously, but I think that the younger brother takes up way too seriously. He's like, I'm at a party to show his parents up so they can stop trying to matchmake with other women. And they even add a visual in here of his older brother trying to hook him up with one of his coworkers, which that was mentioned in the manga. It never actually showed an image of it. And we're going to get to the question with that one. So, he's at the party, it says, and someone hears from me, Jugo! He's like, what? It's Chia! Well, yeah, it's her. It's like, and of course the attendant's like, oh, please don't take off your mask willingly. Still parties against the rules. So with mask, oh, sorry about that. And of course, all the guys get to look at her like, oh my gosh, she is so gorgeous. And there's one, this number 24, her number's 18, everyone's got numbers. Jungo was number 15, hers is 18, and the other woman who's like 30, she is number 24. And she's also described as a very beautiful woman. And like all the guys are just mesmerized by her. So they chat, and of course, like, how did you find out about this place? Simple. I got an ad where she gets it for free and men had to pay. Though the way she actually was asked to come to this thanks to a friend of hers named Shinobu, who Jungo describes her having fox-like eyes. I don't know if that's the poking fun of how some animes like having people who are Japanese like walking around with their eyes closed, and I'm like, how can you see when your eyes are closed like that? Yeah. And though, of course, Shinobu is not the bad looking woman anyways. So then we have free food. They chat about a case. And then we have, I think it's like number, I think it's like 19, I think it is. Who just happens to the same table. Chatted with Shinobu for a bit. And then, of course, they announced apparently there are two very popular ladies. 1824. One is Chia, the other is another woman. Chia's got like 4 people. And apparently, Jungo wanted to talk to her because it's implied that he's got a thing for her, and it's implied she knows. It's kind of implied both of them got a thing for each other, but Chia does know about his feelings for her, but he does not know that she feels the same way about him. And when we write the number, it's like, oh crap, I forgot the number, so put down a random number, just had to be the other ladies. So then, like, okay, so it turns out we have 2 very popular ladies. So they get 4 guys, so they all get 10 minutes apiece. You get 10 minutes. So then, this is funny. So they go to another room, they take out their masks and chat with each other, and of course, they try to leave. So, by the way, she's turning all of her guys because basically she wants one guy, Jungo. And of course, he's number 4. So, and they do explain here, like they mentioned in the manga, where, they also had the scene where Mori lost his house keys after they went to my restaurant. This is actually an additional scene because in the manga they show him back at the restaurant completely randomly looking for something like when to make this. They added this little moment in here just to explain the reason for that. So Jungo goes into the room And this was actually added to the anime. This actually was not in the manga. Because we open the door and we already see the dead woman. Yeah, the woman who was number 24. Already dead. We see, not her face per se, but we do see like her slouched over her chair like she's already dead. That was actually added to the anime. In the manga, this was kept in suspense. We'd hear a scream. Conan runs in first like he does in the manga. And of course, he doesn't recognize Jungo because of the mask. But Jungo recognizes him because, well, they mentioned before. And of course, Mori's like, hey, aren't you the younger brother? It's like, don't, he's like, produce full name fully. And then of course, like they think he's the murderer, but Chia's like, nope, he's not the murderer. And of course, Rand recognizes like, you're Chita, the motorcycle cop. Yep. And they actually added this flashback from her debut story of how she first met her by when she just rode her motorcycle in the air to catch Conan when he was about to fall off one of the road bridges. Yeah, where she's like an angel. Even she describes her as gorgeous. Like, there's no denying the fact she is a very beautiful woman. No denying that at all. Yeah. So, then of course it's suspected that one of the three guys. Now the three guys are there. One is a CEO of an IT company. The second one's unemployed, but he's got wealthy parents. And the third one's a book critic. So, and by the way, so who gets contacted? It's McGuire and Takagi. And Sato! Yes. It's so funny where Sato is like Chia. And it's so funny. By the way, there's also an image of Jinpei. Who is Jinpei? Her brother. Yep, her younger brother, because she's the older sister. And here's something that you may have forgotten about the character Jinpei. That was Sato's previous partner for Takagi. And it was implied she had a thing for him. Just like she is with Takagi, who's like a year younger than she is. Yes, though the manga is basically established the fact, yeah, it's been a while. Here's the thing. They've been a couple for the longest time. They've made out several times. But it seems as though they have not really advanced the relationship much at all. Like, aside from the fact these two have made out several times. And the first these two kissed was actually when he was in the hospital. He points out, though, like, they kept getting to her anytime they kissed. And then, like, then they kissed. And that was an older episode that happened years ago. Yeah, that would be quite nice. And there was also one episode implied, like, working on calories. Yeah, what actually she wanted with Takagi was to sleep with him, like sexually, and he thought differently because he got mixed signals. And the fact that she intimidates three suspects, and she is like, oh, she's usually like me. Is like, really, you're too excited, like, yes. And Takagi's like, yeah, better not make Sato mad because basically that's his girlfriend. I like the fact that these two couples interact. Well, they're two are not a couple yet, but still. He, of course, is asked to participate in the interviews in the room. There's Conan also this thing where he goes on the table like, aye, or he basically finds confetti, and Sato crawls on the table. Thank God McGuire didn't try to do it. Takagi, probably he would, but Sato was the closest person there, and Conan uses his flashlight wristwatch to notice it. And they also was like, oh yeah, there's confetti on the floor. Did you pop any poppers? Yeah, they did. But overall, really good episode. I thoroughly enjoy this. Can't wait for next week, which will basically finish up in this very chapter. And of course, going through chapter 1087. Now, those of you might be curious. How long has it actually been since they did a canon case? That is not a repeat. Here's the thing. It's been about 2 months since they actually did a canon case. The last one aired January 13th. Yep. So, here's a fun factoid. This episode came out almost pretty much exactly 2 months after part 1 of the last two-parter they actually had that was canon. I'm like, that is interesting. And of course, next week will be part 2 of the story. Yeah, as for what next case would be, I don't really know exactly what could be the next one. I don't know. Oh, by the way, Shinobu herself, is this her debut story? No. She actually debuted just prior to this in chapter 1075. That was her debut appearance. And that was a while ago. That was back in not that one. That was basically Chia's debut episode, yes. That was technically her debut, and this is basically her very next appearance. Mm-hmm. Kind of like with Chia. This actually was her second appearance in the manga, this very story arc. And she's appeared, like, well, technically this was her second time, but she does appear again very recently. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she actually just recently appeared in chapters, let's see. Yeah, it was actually just the case I just wrapped up. Mm-hmm. It's something though they didn't release this one because usually whenever a character returns in the manga, that's usually whenever they have their very next appearance. Yeah, and I know it's been like a couple weeks. Hmm. Let's see, Rude Goldberg Machine. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I forgot to. I could have sworn I uploaded it. Let's see. Maybe I did something here. Hang on. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I could have sworn I reviewed it. The previous two episodes. I remember I reviewed them. I just basically hang on. It's weird because I remember I reviewed episodes 11, 13, 11, 14, but the episode's not here, so it's kind of weird. I could have sworn I uploaded it. Weird. Because I'm looking at basically the episode I uploaded. Maybe I got delayed by accident. It's possible that may have happened. Mm-hmm. Because I could have sworn I reviewed the episodes like the last one, which came out just not even like. It's kind of weird. Weird. This is very strange because I remember I reviewed these episodes. I guess the videos weren't uploaded. Uh, Now I understand basically what happened. So I did review them, I just forgot about the titles. I thought those were chapters. My mistake. Yeah, I thought those were chapters. So I did review those episodes. I did. I did review them. So I was thinking, like, wait, where are the episodes? Oh, I did review them. I forgot about the titles there. My mistake. So yeah. Last time I did review those last episodes. I was like, wait, did I read these episodes? Oh, I did. I did review them. I did. So problem solved. Okay, so yeah, not much else to say about this episode. Really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So that's gonna be pretty much a particular view. I thought we'd do one more, but it's gonna have late. I have to get up early for church tomorrow, so tomorrow I expect to see more Hurricaneer, One Piece, Tales of Wedding Rings, Banished from the Hero Party. I don't think My Hero Academia is releasing a new chapter tomorrow. I don't think so. I think that might be it. Just a few videos there. So until see you all tomorrow. Also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn notifications and do not hit the dislike button. Okay, next video.